Hello, this is a video on lesson 16-1. Okay, starting out with some of our terms, we've got a point. A point is an exact location in space. A point is normally named with a capital letter, for example, point A. There can be many points along a line. A line goes on forever and ever in both directions. There's an arrow on either end of the line. Lines are always straight. Classify these figures as either lines or not lines. So this one would be a line and that one would be a line. Parallel lines that will never meet or cross one another. So you got two right there and those two are parallel. Intersecting lines cross one another at some point. Perpendicular lines are types of intersecting lines. When they meet, their corners form perfect right angles or square corners. So you would see you've got a right angle in every single one of those corners there. Looking at this map, let's see, it says name parallel lines and intersecting lines. So we've got these two streets that would be parallel, Powell Street and Summit View Road. Intersecting lines, you've got one here, Powell and Smoky Road. You've got one here, Summit and Sawmill Road. You've got another one up there, all sorts of intersecting lines. Looking at the picture, identify lines in the picture as parallel or intersecting. So our first one with the skis here, that one would be intersecting. Here on the piece of paper, you've got, these are parallel. Right here, you've got a number sign and you've got parallel here and parallel here. Okay, I think that's it for the PowerPoint. Okay, coming to the worksheet, and I've got one done already because I'm having to start this video again. So we've got some terms up here. Examples shown again here that I just went over in the video. Point, line, perpendicular lines, intersecting lines, and parallel lines. Use geometric terms to describe what is shown. So again, this one right here, because we can see the right angles right in here, and if you can draw the box just like we would in class for the right angles, you know that it's perpendicular. Number 2, you've got two lines intersecting right here, so these are intersecting lines. Right here, we have a line. It's got 3 points on it. Okay, now this one is the one I want you to pay close attention to because we've not done ones like this yet other than what we've done online. So this one says name 3 different lines, and they're talking about this picture down here. So they want to find 3 different lines, and it could be any type of lines. You've got one line right here. So you just want to name the 2 points that are on the line, and that would be L and E. And how you write them looks like this. For a line, you would do this right on top of it. It's a little crooked because I'm trying to look around the side of a phone. And then another one could be this line right here. So that would be CD. And again, you put a line with the arrows over it to show that it's a line. And then another one could be this long one through the middle, AB. And what I do when I'm picking my lines is I pick the point that's on one end and the point that's on the other end. And that way you know there are could be points in the middle, there could not, but you're starting it from one end to the other. And you could write BA or AB, but pick the points that are on the ends. Just like I did with C and D. I just picked the points that are on the ends for it. We'll get a little further with lines later down the line, but for right now, we just need to have the points that are on each end of it. All right, name a set of parallel lines. So you've got a parallel set right here. I'm going to draw a red line to kind of show that these lines are parallel. So it's CD and FG. And again, these are lines, so you're going to put the lines on the top. You put parallel lines between them to show that they're parallel. FG. FG. All right. Sorry, it's really hard to write around with having a phone and trying to keep the phone steady. So I've got CD is parallel to FG. Do you see that? And I drew parallel lines right between them. On your practice side, you're going to name these with the geometric terms. Name 2 lines here and 2 lines that are perpendicular. So it's saying for 5, 6, and 7, use the diagrams to the right. So what you're going to do is use this diagram right here for numbers 5 and number 6. And then for number 7, you're going to use this diagram. Okay? And then right here, just give a description of what a point is. And you can always turn back and use your hints up here. All right. As always, email me or message me with any questions you may have.